game.
Bang.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Video Game Bang. Your weekly source for all things video game. Featuring your fearless hosts, Cory, Vincent.
I'm pretty much Microsoft and Marvel. The cans are on. It's when ish gets real. People get shot during the day?
And Aaron Carter.
I buy the armor, I equip it, and it's like pink thong. The guy that delivers vending machine items at my job, he could play the right.
Fill up your Mountain Dew and grab your Doritos. It's time for Video Game Bang.
The thirst is absolutely real, everybody. I am Sir Aaron Carter, and you are listening to Sacramento's #1 podcast. That's right, #1 podcast. I'm sticking to it. The Video Game Bang. Weekend Bang. Powered by NRG. Brought to you by Oblivion Comics and Coffee. Come for the coffee. Stay for the comics. And GG Gamer Sups, everybody. That's right. I don't have my cup on me, so show it, Webb. I don't. Yeah, you gotta. There you go. Flash the goods. Flash the goods. That's right. And how many flavors, Webb?
30.
30 new flavors. Name the ones lesser known.
Jolly Rancher Green.
Okay. I dig it.
We got yellow gummy bear.
Okay. And give me one more.
Red gummy worm.
All right.
It's different than a red teddy bear.
A little soft on the end there, but okay, that's cool. You heard his voice, everybody. The real David Webb is in the building.
What's going on, everybody?
Are you feeling a little more Wakandian today?
Yeah,
I bet you
Wakandian
are.
so bad.
I bet you. Yeah, let's pull it back a little.
I can't.
Let's pull it back a little.
I'm missing features.
Not really.
It's
I
fictional
mean, you're
country
good. You're good.
That, but
the man with the bottle of the booze is here, of course. Cory Vincent. What's happening?
What's going on? How you guys doing?
Are you feeling more Wakandian today?
No, I'm not gonna go see that trash.
Wow.
No.
That's terrible.
No, I'm gonna go see it. I'm just kidding. I'll
Okay.
go see that trash. But I don't know. Just going through some stuff, man. Just going through
Some life things?
Just some life things. Some not existential things. Just man, I'm just existing. I just was zipping up this sweater and I caught my beard in the zipper,
Okay.
and I just realized something has to change.
First world problems. First world problems for sure. But I mean, hey, we all go through it, right?
you look back at it.
I look back at my life. What am I doing with my
Yeah,
life?
like,
I just
is this the
literally-
height?
Everybody has their moment for an epiphany. That was yours, you know?
Yeah.
These things happen.
You know, I don't know if it was my highest high or my lowest low, but it definitely happened. And
So does that mean you're gonna shave the beard?
Uh-oh. Is that what we're hearing?
no. I mean, I'm gonna stop wearing sweaters.
Oh, you're just
okay.
to pullovers.
Yeah, I gotta go to pullovers.
We'll be in summer in no time here in California, so, you know,
then
it'll be all good.
All tank tops.
All right, so that's when I take a hiatus on the show. And I'll be
Sounds
back.
out.
It would be remote.
I'll be back in the winter
All tube tops.
when we're all covered up.
I couldn't even tell you what a tube top is, honestly.
It's a top that fits in a
It's
tube.
just strapless. And it's also midriff bearing.
It's in the name.
What?
So it's like a little tube. It shows your stomach and your shoulders.
Oh yeah, then sign me up. That's where I'm going.
You heard her voice. It's a special guest we have here tonight, everybody. All the way from sunny Florida. I'm making all this up, by the way. She's a cosplayer, a gamer, and a clarinetist. That's right. Emmaskies is here with
Hello.
You might want to get right up on the microphone.
Yeah, get on there.
Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
we
Sorry.
There you go.
Angle
Don't
It's,
judge me.
There we
It's
go.
our first
Oh God, I hit
podcast.
the table.
Oh,
I'm
now
ruining
she's just
everything.
destroying
I'm ruining
everything.
everything. I'm
So
sorry.
we're-
I'll go. I'll leave.
Now you already made the trouble of coming out. Might as well just stick it out.
So, Emma, tell us a little bit about yourself before we give you the old, fake gamer girl thing. She's like,
There's nothing interesting about me. So I'm a cosplayer, as they mentioned. I am 23. I enjoy long walks on the beach. It's actually not true. I hate the beach.
Wait,
Wow.
what? You hate?
I don't like
the
sand. It's coarse. It's rough.
I wish I had the horn right now.
Damn,
I
son.
don't-
I saw the opportunity and I took it.
Home run.
Very
Somebody
good.
Twitch
Slam
clip that.
dunk.
Very, very good.
Ah.
That's for those that are just joining us right now. That was the joke of the day.
Yeah.
I'm really glad you asked me why I hate
gas
the
ball
beach.
money joke of the
Yeah,
day.
yeah. And of course, I cannot forget the people that make the show possible. They're here week in and week out. The chat room. Say hello, chat.
Hello, chat.
Hello, chat.
Whatever, chat.
They're in there. We got Tomiko in here.
Hey, Tomiko.
Yeah, I knew that would get your spirits up a little bit.
Hey, yeah, you know, Pheromane. My win rate when we duo is insane.
With Tomiko?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
The more you know.
Yeah, the more you know.
You treat the people well who treat yourself Treat.
What are we talking here?
Treat
No,
yourself.
I'm just gonna have another drink.
Yeah, you might want to get one of those down. We watched Sir Aaron Carter watched the Black Panther for the first time today. I went into the Arden. Let's not. Hold on. Hold your.
That I could do. I
Hold
could
your-
do that.
Hold your whatever.
That's
your,
a salute.
Yeah,
It's the
hold your
salute they
salutes.
do.
Thank you. Okay.
Do it again. I didn't see it.
Yeah, let's
It's
not.
all right.
Let's
I'm
not.
serious. I missed it.
Somebody's gonna Twitch
All they
clip
do-
that.
all they just do that.
I think they just
And what
do
does
it.
that mean?
It's like their salute.
Yeah.
That's how you salute.
Is he
Wakanda.
allowed to do that?
Yeah, that I could do. The fist in the air, that I can't do.
I'm from Stockton, California, not Wakanda. So yeah.
All right.
Sorry, I don't.
I think Everett did it.
Did he?
I don't know. I'm gonna say he
no.
I don't think he did.
Come on, Emma, back me
No.
up. Back me up.
I don't think I can. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't want to lie, so.
We won't for the people that are listening at home and the live Twitch people. We're not going to spoil
No
anything,
spoilers.
Yeah,
but we
no
can give
spoilers.
some kind of reactions and thoughts and opinions on the show that we watched. Emma has seen it twice, right?
No, just the once.
Just the once.
Just the once.
Okay.
I saw it on Thursday night.
And then you, Webb, have seen it
Once.
once.
I saw it last night.
Okay, so then we all have seen it once.
Except me, who has seen it 0 times. Just
So,
want to get that out there.
but I mean, you could still give your opinion, right?
Yeah, sure.
You saw the trailers.
Yeah, you saw trailers. That's basically seeing the
something.
movie, right?
Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll weigh in on
Aaron
it.
gives critiques based on trailers all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Please
I'm
give
not.
us give us the expert opinion on Black Panther.
Yeah.
I felt like it was moist, but it wasn't moist.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
feel
that's.
like-
Touche.
I went to the little Arden Theater with the reclining chairs and putting
That's
your
where I
feet
saw
up and
it.
stuff.
Yeah, that's where I saw it.
Oh, everybody! Oh,
what's
nice. Look at that.
And Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Perfect.
That's crazy. Wait, you got to
so
see it
we all
Thursday?
have varying. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just put that together. You got to see it before the actual release.
No, they movies that release on Friday come out 7 p.m. Thursday.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It
I'm
used
not
to
like
be
a big
midnight.
movie buff goer like that. Like I don't.
I
So I
see
don't
a
know
lot
the
of
rules.
movies. I got Movie Pass, so I go way too much.
Okay.
Movie Pass seemed like it was too good to be true, and so it's real.
It's real.
legit?
I thought it was too good to be true, so I didn't get it. I didn't jump on it, and then people kept saying it was okay, so I did it, and it's $10 a month, and I see a ridiculous amount of movies now.
Is it $10 a month again? Because it was $10 a month, and then they moved it to like $100 for a year.
They did a promotion that was $90 for a year,
Oh,
which is
90 for a
basically
year.
3 free months.
Right.
So I didn't get that at the time, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's still $10 a month.
Nice.
I don't think they're doing the 90 for a year anymore, though.
Good.
I think that was just
Because that was like the only option. You could only do 90 for a year. You couldn't do the 10.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I think that was just their like promotional, like get 3 free months, but
Probably.
it's 100% worth it. I don't know how long it's gonna last.
Yeah.
I
You think they're
don't.
bleeding money or
Right.
something like that? Is that what it is?
Something.
Okay.
Well, because their whole business plan, I guess, is that they don't make money off ticket sales. They're going to collect all your information and your buying data and sell that to theaters so they can use it for marketing.
Okay.
I don't know how well that's going to work for them, but as long as it's there, I'm going to take advantage of it.
Yeah.
Might as well.
It's worth it.
Yeah. I saw so I sat in the movie and it started, of course, with all the trailers that I really did not care about. And then
You
I
care about
got
the Venom trailer?
yeah, that pissed me off so much.
So which one?
Venom.
The Venom
Oh,
trailer.
Venom one? Yeah. What about the Hurricane movie? That was weird.
What?
Did you have a hurricane, like Hurricane
no.
Heist?
No.
No.
It was
What the hell
I
is
had
Hurricane
Mission
Heist?
Impossible.
It was some. I can't tell. Is this a heist movie? Is this like a Perfect Storm movie?
You
Is
sure
this
you
like,
watched Black Panther?
It's a bunch of yeah, there was a guy. He came from Africa to America to find
To find a
wife.
bride? Is that
yeah.
what you? Yeah. Okay.
That's
yeah,
Black
I
Panther,
don't know
right?
if you watched the right movie.
Eddie Murphy was in it.
Yeah, you may have went to the wrong movie.
Oh crap!
Hurricane Heist. That's a real thing, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, God. It sounds
It-
like Sharknado.
It honestly, it had the look of Sharknado. So I'm like, why is this?
Okay.
Anyway, sorry.
Did
I
they
digress.
plan a heist around a hurricane?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
okay.
because like the storm took down the. I don't know.
It says the tagline is the ultimate storm for the perfect heist.
Oh, God.
It's
That sounds
some-
Hurricane
horrid.
Heist.
It's like a C movie. And why? I don't know.
Well,
Anyway,
you got
you
the-
and I can make a better movie on YouTube.
And we probably will.
And somehow they got their trailer in front of Black Panther.
I know.
That's
yeah.
what blew my mind.
So,
It's more upsetting. The movie came on. The first scene in Oakland. I won't give any plot points or anything like that away. But the first scene in Oakland left me thinking like, oh, okay, I don't know what to expect because there's kind of twists right in the beginning.
Right.
right.
And from there, I was really expecting more of that, though. and I kind of didn't get that. You know what I mean?
Is that a bad thing though? Is that
it's not a bad thing. It's
just an observation?
Observation.
Yeah.
It's an observation. Overall, I did walk away from that movie like this is a really good movie. There's more characters that I wanted to see more of. I'm not gonna lie to you when I say Shuri stole the show for
yes.
me.
Oh my god!
Like
I want to be her. I want her to be my little sister. I just want her in my life.
Is that gonna make the cosplay list?
No.
I asked her that the other night. It was like, this is before I saw the movie, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, does
the
Dora Milaje,
yes.
did they make an appearance in the cosplay world of Emma? And she's like, no. Your answer was?
My thing is, like, I love the costume design. I love all of the Afrofuturism, I think is what the costume designer called it. Uh-huh. But this is something that's not really for me. I think cosplay is for everybody, and I think you should always cosplay whoever you want, no matter what. But I think this is something that's very important to a lot of people, and it's not for me, and it's not for me to take on. But I'm very excited to see other cosplayers of color take this on.
Let's be honest. You didn't want to shave your head.
That's really it. The bald cap is a whole mess I don't want to deal
hard
with.
Thing to
So
pull.
is this the character played by Michonne from Walking Dead?
Denai
Correct,
Guerrera,
yes.
yeah.
Oh,
She plays one of them.
I love her.
There's a
Now he's on
it's a
board.
group.
with
It's
this.
a big group.
It's the
Yeah.
warrior class in Wakanda is an
Yes.
all women like military force.
There's bodyguards.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
No, she's badass in Walking Dead though.
I love
badass
She's
in this
badass
too.
in this, yeah.
like I love the way that they kind of the women are kind of like respected to a different degree that I've seen in other films before. Like
Right.
they're the power that they present is like really recognized in this film. Like
Yeah.
you really
The
get
women
the sense.
stole the show in this
They
movie,
sure
which
did.
I was more than happy about. I was really pleasantly surprised by that.
Yeah, it really made me feel like the main character. Black Panther. This is about Black Panther. I understand, but you got this whole group of powerful women that surround him, from his mother to his little sister, to his bodyguards, his ex. It's all just like these strong women that they put in these roles, and I'm like, that's freaking crazy. So much that it looks like, and I went home and looked up the cast for Infinity War. It's like they bleed into that too.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm like,
Yeah, because the Dora Milaje are in the first trailer.
yeah, it makes me more excited for that one. What did you guys walk away from the film thinking?
I just thought overall it was just a really well done movie. There weren't, if any, I can't think of them right now, but there weren't any points in the movie where I was kind of like, it kind of lost me there. I thought it was just good overall.
If you had to rank them in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, if you had to rank it somewhere in there, that's
It's definitely
the tough
top
part.
5 for me. It's top 5 for me. Out of what, we're at 18 now?
I think so.
I think with Black Panther, I think it's 18. Yeah.
So it's definitely top
It's
5.
Top 5.
I don't know if I'd say it's top 3. I have to see it again.
What are
I
your
think.
top ones though?
Civil War is up there. I know
Wow.
people are going to fight me on this.
No, Civil War is definitely.
No, I know people are going to fight me on the next one. I love Age of Ultron.
Hmm.
Because Vision is my life. I love Vision. The original Iron Man is still up there for me. The original Iron Man is still up there.
Okay.
And Winter Soldier is probably up there too. So if I had to
like
round out
cat
my top
movies.
5, that's probably, with Black Panther, that's probably my top 5.
Winter Soldier is good, yeah.
I have a lot of feelings about Bucky Barnes.
I like Winter Soldier better than I like the first Captain America.
Me too.
Because it was like the dark, gritty spy kind of.
I did not like Captain America the first time I saw it. It took me 2 watches to like the first Captain America movie. I thought
Gotta
it was like
grind through
overly
Captain America.
cheesy. I don't know,
2
like
times.
it was cheesy and like, which I grew to love eventually. But at first I was like, I don't like this because I'm
Yeah.
more of a DC person.
Oh, nope.
No, them's
Wow.
fighting words. Them's fighting words.
Oh no,
I
no,
hear.
we'll get into
Yeah,
that.
we're getting to
Should
fighting
we even
words
get
later.
into?
But anyway,
we'll get
the
into
Black
the,
Panther though.
when we hit the
Yeah.
question.
Yeah, I think top
segment.
5 for me too.
Wow,
sure.
Cory, where does it hit for you? Top 3? Top 2?
Probably near the bottom.
Near the bottom,
Well, I haven't seen it.
right
so
above Ant-Man.
Yeah. Oh man, it's still be better than Ant-Man.
Okay, you know what though? Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Right,
That looks
trailer?
good.
right.
That looks infinitely better
I
than
told
Ant-Man.
you,
And the only reason is because of the Wasp.
I think
Yeah.
so.
I would watch
Yes.
just a Wasp movie
Yeah.
over Ant-Man and the Wasp.
I told you,
True,
Cory. I
accurate.
said that trailer. I said that should have been the first Ant-Man movie, if anything.
Honestly, the
Ant-Man
only
and
reason
Wasp.
I ever gave a shit about Ant-Man is because his daughter Cassie is in it, so she now exists in the MCU, and she eventually grows up to be part of the Young Avengers. That's all I care about. I'm
Wow.
like, Cassie exists, Vision exists. We have a basis for the Young Avengers.
Wow.
Deep cuts.
I know, really. Wow, okay.
Also, hello, Pocket. I see you in chat. I do have a lot of feelings about Chris Evans' beard. I do.
Good feelings. Bad
I have a lot of
feelings.
good feelings about Chris
feelings.
Evans' beard. This
Yeah.
is a thing on my channel, apparently.
Is Chris Evans' beard?
It's Chris Evans' beard.
Oh,
We had a
wow.
conversation about it. It was a whole thing. It was a nice day.
The costume design was was actually very good.
Yeah,
the
it was.
set design, I do appreciate. I thought they were going to pull it away from Wakanda a lot more, and I'm glad that they did not.
Right.
They kept it within the country and everything like that. I just felt like for some reason they were just going to go to New York and just be there.
Yeah.
And maybe it's because
I think
that's
that's why-
how they all.
I think that's why it didn't feel like a Marvel movie to me.
Because it wasn't in
'Cause it
like,
was-
New
yeah, it
York.
wasn't in a big
It was
urban
like-
city and-
yeah,
yeah.
it was like in that. Yeah. Oh, I mean, I'm not saying it was a bad thing. It was just there were times when I forgot. Oh, this is a Marvel movie.
Which I can see that, and I agree with that, but I
Yeah.
think that's a good thing. Like, I
Exactly.
think it stands apart, which
Yes.
is, but like not in a bad way.
Not like Ant-Man did.
Yeah, I think one of my favorite things about it. I was thinking about this on the way over here because I was like, what am I gonna say about Black Panther? I think one of my favorite things is there was not a single character in there that felt like a throwaway character to me.
Very
Yes,
true.
that's-
yeah.
Everybody
I
had a
didn't think
purpose.
about
And
that.
everybody
Yeah.
had like I wanted to
Yeah.
know more about everybody. There wasn't anybody there that was like, I don't give a shit about this person. Like, write them. Like, they're just only here to make this one plot point happen.
Yes.
Which
Wow. I
That's
didn't
a
even
good
put
point.
that together. That's a
it
very
was
good
really
point.
well written. I really
Yeah.
like this movie.
Everett Ross, I felt like, well, because I own 2 comic books for the Black Panther, and Everett Ross is in them, and I kind of wanted to see a little more of him, only just a tad more, because I'm used to him in the comic
Right.
books. He's kind of like this liaison between Wakanda and America, and like there's a comic book with him where he's stuck in the apartment or like the hotel that T'Challa has in the U.S. in his underwear, sitting next to Mephisto, and it's like this whole awkward situation with him. And I'm like, I see him as like comedy relief around this action movie type of thing.
I like the character building that they did with him.
They
in this
did,
movie.
yeah. I like
Yeah.
it as well.
And-
I was
and-
pleasantly surprised to see him. Like, I knew he was in it, but
not to the extent that
yeah,
he was.
like I
Yes.
thought he was gonna be like a throwaway kind of character.
Right, kind of like he was in
Civil War.
Yeah.
Yeah. In Civil War, they didn't. But when I saw him in Civil War, that's when I got really hyped. I was like, oh, that's the connection right there.
Right.
Yeah,
but at that
like-
point, he wasn't the liaison.
No, he wasn't.
Which I think
I mean, he's still,
now he is.
And if they play that role, if they do something like that to like in future movies, because I don't know if there's going to be a Black Panther 2. Most likely there will be off the success of this one. I mean, but that's just usually how it is with all the Marvel movies. If it's successful, they're going to do another
Right.
second one.
Do we know what the opening night box office did? Or like how it did? Because I
find
know
out.
they were saying it was breaking records for pre-sold tickets.
We can.
But I heard it already passed up
Here, I got
Deadpool.
it.
As far as like opening night, it passed up Deadpool and it passed up one of the Avengers movies, I think.
That's crazy. So when you went, did you see a lot of black people in African garb?
I went really late. I bought my tickets late, so I went to the 11:30 show. So I did see like one group. It was like 3 women.
So
were-
my sister decided, she was like, oh, we're all going to wear black when we go there. I was like, we're not going to go in there looking like a whole bunch of thieves in this movie theater right now, like hoodies and stuff like that. We'll color it up. So I had my Borussia Dortmund jersey with the bright yellow with black, all around, of course. So I look like Killmonger in his Black Panther suit. So
Oh my god, Killmonger's fucking incredible.
Killmonger was
Holy
so
He
the-
was good.
The changes that they
Oh.
did, because you hear it all the time where they're like, we had to change this to make it fit for the movie.
Right.
I'm usually always against that. I'm like, you have the source material, it works.
Yeah.
They did it so well in this one with his character from what they've changed from the comic book that I was like, that is like probably the best transition from comic to, it's the full change, but I like the way that they did it.
Looks like the past 4 days, it's $213 million.
So they've already made their money back because the budget was $200 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think to technically not be considered a flop, you have to make double your money back, right?
Uh-oh.
Because there's breaking even, and then we know it's going. That's what it made it for 4 days, so it's going to. But
Yeah. So I'm going to go see it.
And then, you guys are going to go
I'll
see it again.
I'll go see it probably another 2 or 3 times.
And I got to go take my godkids to see that. So, and then Cory, you still have to see it.
Allegedly. I'll catch it. I'll get a bootleg or something. I'll survive.
And if you guys in chat room have not seen it yet, you definitely do. Dr. Dark said there will be no Black Panther 2. Thanos is going to... Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, maybe. We'll see. That whole thing looks like one big epic fight in Wakanda
I can't
there.
believe how close that is. Like, we just got a Marvel
Right?
movie, and Infinity
Yeah.
War is in 3 months?
It's in May.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's outrageous.
It dawned on me like yesterday. I was like, holy crap.
Yeah.
May
Here's
4th.
And we didn't
okay.
get did you guys get the Infinity Wars trailer in front of Black Panther? Because
I
we
didn't.
didn't, which I
No.
thought was
Yeah,
weird.
I
Because they
didn't
showed
either,
like
no.
3 or 4 Marvel trailers, and they didn't show that one.
Yeah.
True, yeah.
That,
I was
got
like,
nothing.
that seems like a conspicuous thing to take out. Although I don't know if maybe it was because they have like scenes from, I don't know, that are connected to Wakanda.
I was halfway hoping that we
Yeah,
would
wouldn't that be spoilers?
get...
If you
probably,
see a character,
yeah.
you're like, oh,
no,
that
that's
character's
true.
no way
That
that
makes
character's
sense.
gonna
Yeah,
That's
die.
true.
Because you see M'Baku in the trailer of Infinity War, and so it's
Oh,
like,
do you? I didn't
yeah,
notice that.
he's in the.
I gotta watch it
saw him
again.
in the background somewhere. You know.
Yeah, there was a
But-
couple things that I wish had been in Black Panther that weren't, which I won't say anything about. But overall, like, it was incredible.
I don't know if this is a spoiler or not. I'm going to say it anyway.
Yeah, risk it.
A lot of the people were speculating that you would see another Infinity Stone in this movie.
That's one of the things that I
Yeah.
was hoping for. The Soul Stone is the only
That's
one we
true.
haven't seen.
Exactly. Nothing though. You
That
got
would have
nothing.
been a good after
And I'm
credit
like,
scene.
that's what I figured it would be. I figured it would be an after. So sorry, chat. This
Yeah,
a
sorry.
spoiler for
Small
something that
spoiler.
won't be in there.
Somebody's gonna be like, I'm not going to watch it now. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the only reason I was
It
going
would
to
be
go.
good for like Shuri to like open up like something in her tech,
Right.
you know?
Or the mountain.
Or in
that
the
they've been
yeah, it's
that
true.
they've been mining.
Yeah.
Yeah, but nothing. No, sorry,
But-
guys.
so I mean, that also seemed like something weird to leave out.
That's true.
Because then
there
you
is
have to
still the
start
one
Infinity
missing.
Wars by saying, "Oh, there's another one. We just found it. Okay, let's go."
Well, there's nothing in between, correct?
Right.
Between this and Infinity Wars, right?
Right.
Or that's what Infinity Wars
Is
1
gonna be about.
is a race to find that last one.
Well, they took it out.
I
Like,
hope not. I hope it's not Rat Race Marvel.
Yeah, but Thanos trying to find it. You have the
Mr.
Avengers trying to
Bean
find
is
it.
going to
Yeah.
make an appearance.
Oh,
He's
God.
at Ace. At Ace.
Rat
That's
race.
horrible.
Well, because Infinity Wars was supposed to be 2, but it's only 1 now, right? Didn't they change that?
No,
it's gonna
there's
be
a second one.
It's
but
still a two-parter. It's just not going to be called Infinity Wars
gotcha.
Part 2. I think.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think they're going to go with some...
The death
they
of
said they were
Captain
going...
America.
I don't know. Okay, so that's another
I
thing.
mean, that's gotta happen.
Black Panther seemed like they had definites in this. When I went into the movie, I was like, I hope, there's no more Quicksilver incidents, like,
Yes.
so, because that was like a definite, like, there's no more Quicksilver in that universe
Right.
because he wasn't fast enough.
There's no
apparently.
such thing as a definite in any Marvel movie, though.
Well, who's come back?
I'll bring him back from the spirit world or some shit.
Well, my
What do
thing
you
was, I mean, when he first died, I don't understand how he died because Wanda can bring him back. So I was waiting for that to happen. I was like, I wasn't upset when he died because I was like, oh, she's just gonna bring him back, and then she didn't, and then he was just dead. And I'm like, Wanda's gonna bring him back.
And they gave him a lot of camera time on that dead body. That's why I thought maybe something else was going to
Yeah.
happen. That they pulled it back onto the ship and everything like that. And I'm like, okay, they're taking it back because clearly Tony has some type of nanotech that can pull bullets out of people.
Yeah.
And he's just going to lose his speed from there. But
Like-
no.
Honestly, once you have Wanda in the universe, anything can happen.
True.
Like, she is you can literally make anything happen because you have her. Like, her powers are reality bending. She can change anything. So they could really do whatever the fuck they want.
And they already introduced you could manipulate with time with Doctor Strange too.
That is true.
Right.
That's true.
So
And then with their acquisition of Fox, and they're going to probably bring in, of course, Fantastic Four and X-Men universe into this, they're going to have to come up with some type of excuse to, hey, why weren't there mutants the whole time? Or, where's the
were
Fantastic
off
Four? Everybody was just
Why
off
haven't
world.
they been able
was
to
off
say the
world.
word
Everybody was
mutant?
off. Yeah, exactly. Why it
Which
wasn't
was
that?
weird.
Yes.
Which was a weird part of Civil War because that was a huge part of Civil War in the comics.
Right.
was the
Yeah.
mutants. So like whenever
Exactly.
everybody's like, how the fuck are they gonna get around this? And then it's like, oh, we're just not gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
It's just not gonna happen. Which same thing with Fantastic Four. The Fantastic Four is a massive part of Civil War, and they just couldn't do anything with it.
Yeah.
It's a massive part of Marvel.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a big chunk that they just erase from their minds.
Howard
What-
the Duck is gonna be the MVP of Infinity War.
There you go.
He's like, found the last one, guys. One thing that I was pleasantly surprised with is that they had no reference to Cap at all. in
There
the
was no
movie.
real reference to any other movies, were there?
That's the other thing that I wasn't gonna say, but that's the other thing I was hoping to see but didn't.
I was kind of glad that they didn't, just because I didn't want it to be another where it's Captain America Civil War, but I always think of it as an Avengers movie.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted the focus to stay on Black
That's
Panther
fair.
and that.
We just gotta
Yeah.
follow is what that is. Thanks for
Oh.
the follow.
Yeah.
She's like, what does that
What's
sound?
happening?
Did we just solve
when
a
is
mystery?
Black Panther set in the universe?
I just read this.
It's
So
directly after,
it's a
right?
week after the events of Civil War.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty
Well,
specific.
it starts a week after the events of Civil
Right,
War.
exactly.
And then it moves through. I don't know, how long does it take? It doesn't span that long.
I
I think it seems like it only spans like maybe
few
3 days.
days.
Yeah. Yeah, because everything's pretty happens
Yeah, it happens pretty quick.
fast. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like maybe no more than a week. Spans.
Yeah.
So it's just after Civil War. Civil War.
I thought it was gonna stretch longer, especially there's a scene in there. It's not spoilers where one of the characters says, to set up the ceremonial fight, it's gonna take weeks.
Oh yeah.
And then they're like, "Nah, I can do it now."
Yeah, he's
And
like,
I'm
That'll be the whole
"What?"
country.
Yeah, he's
okay,
like,
hold on. I thought we were gonna stretch this out, guys. You guys are moving too fast. You're moving too fast. I don't know. It was a good movie. Definitely go see it.
I thought it was weird to leave him out though, because again, the Infinity War trailer opens with Cap in Wakanda. So I'm like, how? Like, just I don't understand.
They'll probably explain that
It's a whole
how he
thing.
gets back there. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't think they said it to where he's supposed to be hiding out there the whole time. At the end of Civil War, if you haven't seen it, they show that him and Bucky are there, and Bucky's going under the deep freeze. But I think it was just he was dropping off Bucky and was like, "Hey, there's my luggage. I'll be back." When I'm doing
so many
whatever.
feelings about Bucky.
I wonder if because there's comic books that kind of show, I guess, the in-betweens as well. They have a comic book where they show
Right.
Shuri working on Bucky and stuff like that. So maybe they'll just show what happened to Cap in the middle of all that stuff.
Well, doesn't he basically? I mean, I don't think they're going to call him this in the movies, but doesn't he basically just become Nomad?
Yeah.
I thought he was going to become Cap when Cap dies.
Oh no, she's talking about, or he's talking about Captain America becomes the
Oh,
character
sorry.
Nomad.
Oh, sorry. Okay,
I was
You're
talking
talking
about
about
Bucky.
Bucky
I got
becoming
stuck
Cap.
reading chat. Yeah.
That's probably what's going to happen. Captain America gets shot or something, or
Yeah.
Because
Thanos
Sebastian
snaps his
Stan
neck.
still has a fair number of movies on his contract.
I think he has more movies than what's his name?
Chris Evans does.
Because Evans wants to be an actor, right? He wants to go out and do serious roles.
Hey, he
Right.
did that. He did that rom-com on Netflix.
Oh
It was,
yeah, what was that one that did so
before
well?
before we
Have
wait,
no idea.
something like that.
I
It's not great. It's
Exactly.
I mean, I think he directed it.
Oh, there's your
Oh,
problem.
snap.
There's your problem.
Eased into it, Cap. Eased into it.
Yeah.
Snowpiercer. Yeah, somebody's talking about Snowpiercer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Snowpiercer was right.
You call it Snowpiercer?
Aren't they?
Yeah,
Are they
Snowpiercer.
making a Snowpiercer? They're either making a show or a
A
sequel.
TV show.
TV show.
Yeah, I think they're doing a TV show.
I thought it
I was
a
like, do we
TV
need
show.
that?
Yeah.
Is it a movie?
Is that? Yeah, it's a movie.
Oh, I thought it was the TV show.
Like, is that a show that we need to have happen?
Question: Ceramic Dragon said, "How's the CGI in Black Panther?"
Incredible.
There was CGI in Black Panther?
No, yeah, it was all real. Everything was yeah.
Incredible.
That's my point. Is like
Yeah.
you couldn't tell what was. Yeah.
What was interesting was watching the CGI like as it progressed in the lead up to the movie, where earlier trailers looked vastly different from later trailers. Like the purple in his suit was not in the first
right.
trailer,
Not, yeah.
Yeah.
but it was in the
not.
later TV spots, and you're just like, oh, this okay. I guess this is CGI then, but it doesn't
Yeah.
look like it. Even though you know the entire thing is CGI, they're all just walking around in green suits.
Yep.
They do
like
a lot of
Avatar
that
up in
stuff,
there.
and they do such a good job. Like, there was an original clip from Thor Ragnarok. We can talk about this one, right?
Yeah,
Ragnarok. Yeah, it's well
that's
past.
inspired. The clip at the end where like he looks up and he's got the eye patch on.
Right.
Oh,
That
yeah.
exact scene was in one of the other
Trailers,
but he
Yeah,
had
no
both
eye
of his
patch.
eyes.
That is true. Yeah.
So
yeah.
they can wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, all that stuff.
Well, I mean, we also know that it's possible to remove a mustache perfectly. With
my
no,
God.
you can't even
DC.
tell. It looks flawless. You would never guess he had a giant ass mustache. CGI can do so many things.
I love that.
They need to hire the Marvel CGI people.
in the Deadpool 2 trailer.
It's not like we're trying to remove.
It's not like we're trying to remove a fucking mustache. We're just trying to do a robot arm.
DC, I love you, but damn.
DC. You know what? We'll just get right into that one then, because we need to learn a little bit more about you, Miss Emma.
Is this the part where everybody's gonna hate me because I love DC?
No,
This is the part where everybody's gonna hate you because maybe something else.
I think Aaron and I are more DC comics.
Yeah.
So this is inside the Geek Studios, of course, with the VGB, where we have 10 questions that we're going to ask our a guest today, and there are no right or wrong answers. Remember that.
I feel like that's a lie, but okay.
Just remember that these are all your answers.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
Okay.
Wow, that was kind of.
I didn't think there was a right or wrong answer until you said there wasn't one, and now I think there is.
Depends on who you ask.
Yeah, it depends on who you ask.
See, Blood Ocean likes DC.
There you go.
Really?
Blood Ocean.
I see you up there.
Blood Ocean is stoned out of his mind.
I was going to say, yeah, Blood Ocean stinks.
He is. Like, I'm actually serious.
Okay, so your very first word is, what is your favorite geek or nerd word?
Oh, shit.
That's a good one.
That's a good one, yeah.
My favorites.
A lot of people say that online all the time.
I mean, I guess that depends on what you classify a geek or nerd word.
Well, it's your answer, so what do you
God.
classify as a geek or nerd word?
I feel so put on the spot.
Kind of the kind of the deal here.
I was trying to answer like in my own head, and I can't even think of anything.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
what is? I don't know what that means. What is the geek dictionary? I feel like.
The
It
definition
could
of
be like midi-chlorians.
Can
Sure,
you
that-
can
that-
you use it in a sentence?
um,
Chlorians.
Midi-chlorians,
Fuck off
yeah.
with that.
What did me and Khalifa say?
You come in here and the first thing
word
you do
was.
is drop the sand is
Prequel
chorus, so I don't want to
memes.
hear midi-chlorians.
I spend way too much time on prequel memes. I'm sorry.
I don't know what you. I can't. It says the
I
word
mean,
is
the only thing I'm still thinking about DC now, and all I'm thinking about is how much I love the Bat Family. So I'm just gonna go with Bat Family.
Okay, there you go.
That's a good one.
That's good enough.
I have a lot of feelings about the Bat Family.
Yeah. Look, Agent Coulson, you got it right. DC animated movies are
Yes, they are.
great. They're great. How do you feel about the Killing Joke movie? Did you like that one?
Killing Joke is fantastic if you start the movie 27 minutes in.
Look at you. Look at
Exactly
you.
27 minutes. And then it
You
follows the
timed it?
comic book. Yeah.
Did you time
oh,
the
I
Batgirl
100%
stuff?
comic. I 100%
She sat
timed
there
it.
and credits.
Now it's good.
I was real mad. I was really pissed off about all of that. And then you get to 27 minutes in and it just follows the comic
Then
book,
it's the
which is
comic book.
perfect. And
Yeah.
I was like, this is all anybody wanted.
See, I think I was
you don't
less
have to make it creepy.
upset about that only because I saw like a little interview with the director in the beginning where he was like, we just wanted to show more. This is before I saw the film too.
Right.
It's like we just wanted you to get more emotionally attached to Batgirl.
Exactly.
before
I
we
was
go
so
into that.
excited when I heard that. And then I was like, oh, your way of being more emotionally attached is to make her fuck Batman because that's the only way you can possibly be attached to a
That
woman.
is the only way.
I had
everybody.
a lot of feelings about this. I was really mad.
That
but
is-
yes,
it's the only way. I
Killing
mean,
Joke was good after 27 minutes.
All right. Second question.
Okay.
You're only number 2. And you've already.
Already fucked up.
Your favorite video game
Of all time,
all time.
Halo Combat Evolved, the first one.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
No question.
Nice.
Halo Combat Evolve. Judges?
I see you have one
Yeah.
deck.
don't know.
Yeah, you got one.
Just play.
That's what that means.
I mean, Halo 2 is better. Don't get me wrong, but Halo 1.
I think
was great.
there's arguments for and against like different versions or different variations of the games, but I think the first one was so important in changing the way we made games and the way we looked at games and the way we played them.
Who are you? Who are you?
Considering that this game, Halo 1, probably came out when you were like 5.
7.
I did a good guess. That was a good guess.
This is how emotionally attached I am to Halo. So Halo came out when I was 7 years old, and I really wanted to play it, but I was scared of the Covenant, and every time I tried to play it, apparently I would cry. So I made my dad play it, and I would sit on the couch and watch him because I
Wow.
couldn't do it myself.
Wow.
Like, I was real attached.
I was a Klansman.
What?
She stopped like, so my ride's here, guys. I gotta go.
That's what you're
Thank
called,
you.
right? When you run a clan?
Thank you for having me on.
I'll be back.
I thought I was going to really impress her. I
Yeah.
thought-
No.
Wow.
No.
In Halo 2, I ran a clan.
It was such a sweet, sentimental moment.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't.
Everybody.
I'm trying to help out. I'm just saying, like, in Halo
with that
2,
line.
I had my own clan.
Yeah.
I had over 100 members.
Yeah. We all wore hoods.
Sergeant Squiggles, yes, the Covenant scared me, but not the Flood. The Flood did not faze me. The Covenant scared the shit out of me.
Flood scared the shit out of me. Especially when you're in the ship where they keep like jumping out at you. I'm like, oh shit.
The library.
The library?
The library.
Yeah.
So I played
On
Halo.
Legendary.
I went
Speedrun
to.
it.
This is really really old. I went to Incredible Universe and played Halo all day. We skipped school to play Halo. And I remember they had headphones set up and everything, and it was the Covenant, or not, excuse me, the Flood scene where you're in the library and you see the old footage from Martinez's helmet or whatever. And I remember thinking, I was like, this is the future of video games. Like, there's nothing better.
Yeah, this is the pinnacle.
Yeah, like, this is the height. Like, I don't know how you can go any better.
That was the first time I played a video game, and I was like, wait, there's other games besides Mario?
It was so...
like, all I ever played before that was, like, Nintendo.
And I was playing co-op with a friend, and then I was like, when we get this home, like, there's 4 ports in this box, guys. That means there's 4 players co-op in this thing. Mm-hmm. Totally not, but we were like, the possibilities. Like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And
God, I miss couch co-op.
They never brought it. Yeah, we had couch co-op, and I remember my friend's dad, he was like, I can't watch you guys play this, I'm getting sick. And I was like, I don't care. This is amazing. Yeah,
we used to do Xbox LAN parties at my house, and my friends would all bring their Xboxes over.
Oh my gosh.
But we're all like, I think at that point we were maybe like 10 or 11, so like their parents would drop them off with their Xbox and be like, all right, we don't know what you're doing, but go have fun.
Yeah, those are the days.
Yeah.
I'm dating myself here, but I was a small child.
No, I did that. I was in middle school. We went to a friend's house, so we had a TV in the kitchen, in the living room, in the front room, 2 bedrooms upstairs, and like wires going all throughout the house.
This reminds me of that Imager or Reddit picture of the legendary LAN party where the guy's duct taped to the ceiling.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, that's how you know it's a good time.
That's dedication.
Bring it back, everybody. Microsoft. That's what we're saying, basically. Just bring back LAN. And
I went to the SEC
right.
PC Gamer Group LAN, and I remembered how, like, now when you look back, you're like, LAN parties is how we did it, man. Just load up on the Doritos and link all of them together, and you play. But then I was like, no, man, we actually got it right with playing from home because I don't have to wear pants. Nobody cares.
Well, you
don't have to wear pants at a LAN party either.
Yeah,
well,
you truly
depends on
don't.
the crowd.
It's about the social interaction, dude.
I should have went to your LAN party.
I was just saying. Well, hang on.
Mine was a sausage
She
party.
was a 7-year-old.
I was a small child.
So let's...
Wait, hold on. Let me do some math. I would.
It's still illegal.
Moving right along, everybody. Moving right along.
Next question.
Next question. Which video game do you hate the most?
Of all time or currently? I don't know. I don't have a lot of hatred for video games. The most recent video game I really didn't like, which apparently everybody loved, was The Evil Within. I hated The Evil Within.
Okay.
Could not fucking stand that game. To the point that my roommate and I would play it in college, and we would do single player games. It was one of those like, when you die, it's my turn to play, and we just switch off, which sounds childish except that we were like 22. And like it got to the point where we were fighting over who had to play. Like you would die and be like, "Oh, it's your turn." You're like, "No, you please, you do it." Just fuck that game. I hated it. But yeah, I don't have a lot of video games that I have a lot of hatred for, I think.
The correct answer was Dragon Seeds in the PlayStation 1. Yeah.
Not Lion King?
No. I streamed Lion King one time. That is Dark Souls. That is literally just Dark Souls.
or the remastered Crash Bandicoot, which is currently kicking my ass.
Is it?
Oh, that game is hard. Yeah.
It is. And I figured out why, because I had to look it up. I was like, there's no way I'm this bad at this game. And so they put all 3 games into one, but they didn't run the same because they were so far apart. And they were like, well, we have to make the controls similar. Like, we have to make the seamless play. So they put all the controls from the 3rd game into all 3 of them. So you're playing Crash 1 and 2 with controls and physics from Crash 3. And it doesn't work.
What's up with the remakes as of lately?
horrifying.
Because I mean, they did a poor job with apparently that one, and they did a poor job with Secret of Mana as well.
They're doing Spyro next, which I'm
really-
actually excited for. I hope it doesn't suck.
Sony kills the classics. That's what's going on. All right, here's the big one.
Oh god.
I hope you're ready for this one.
Oh.
Console or PC?
Console.
There you go. Say it with your heart next
I
time.
am a console player at heart. I started on the Sega Genesis,
Wow.
PlayStation 1,
That's
Xbox
what-
original, and then I was at Xbox for life.
Wow. That's it, everybody.
I mean,
Yeah.
so was I. I'm not going to say,
well,
like, I had those same... You actually listed the same consoles just about that I had.
yeah. But
then
you
I-
moved over to the dark side.
Well, then I became an adult.
Oh, whoa.
And then I
Whoa.
started...
It's fighting words.
I started, doing adult, mature things, like playing...
like starting clans.
putting down the toys.
Grand Wizard of Halo.
Yeah,
here.
exactly. Special Cases in chat saying console. I could have sworn he was a PC player.
All about
I think
it.
he's anti-Cory.
Oh, okay. So just whatever.
Console is everything to me. I built my first PC last month. And so I've been playing a little bit on that. I didn't really build it for gaming, which has been funny to see a lot of because I stream on Twitch and people are like, oh, you build a PC, you're going to stream PC games now. I'm like, no, I built a PC so I could stream games from my Xbox. And that's pretty much what I do.
Yeah.
It's good.
Next
That's fine.
question.
Sergeant
That's fine.
Squiggles is going to cover me on the screen.
Oh,
That hurts.
Jeez,
That
with a
hurts
post-it,
me.
huh? Okay.
Dang.
The
How big is your
console's
screen
life.
that you're watching the show? What a post-it will cover the whole thing up.
It's a.
He's got to rip it into like little thirds so it's small
Jeez,
enough.
man.
It doesn't block the rest of the screen.
Screenshot that and put it to on Twitter or something like that. We want to see that, Squiggles.
Yeah.
Next question. Your favorite cartoon of all time?
Oh, God. Oh, there's so many.
If you had to choose one, if you put them all in a barrel and had them fight to the death, would like Doug climb out of there bleeding?
No.
I made it. I made it. The Thundercats almost got me, but
Almost purely for nostalgia's sake, I want to say Yu-Gi-Oh!
wow. Did you actually watch the whole thing?
No, I watched
Okay.
I watched it up until it became Dungeon Dice Monsters.
Ooh,
And
that
then I
was a rough
stopped and I
patch.
was like, this is fucking bullshit.
Yep.
And I never watched it again. Duel Monsters is my shit. Is my life. But like that and Pokemon was really big. The other like top contender for that is probably Teen Titans. Teen Titans is up there.
The original.
The original, not
okay.
not this abomination.
Not this Go crap.
Not
Okay.
this Go crap. Not this fucking movie they're trying to make.
What movie?
The Teen Titans Go movie
Oh,
Teen
yeah,
Titans
they are
Go
doing
to
a
the
Go
movie?
movie.
Oh,
that's
that's right,
horrible.
yeah.
that doesn't need to happen.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. Okay, if you could have any superpower, which one would it be?
Invisibility. I'm incredibly socially awkward. If I could just be invisible and exist in the world without people seeing me, that would be fantastic.
It's
You have no idea how often I would leave my house if I could do that.
What? Are you agoraphobic or something like that?
I don't like people.
I mean,
I don't like interacting with people. It freaks me out. I don't like small talk. I'm not a huge fan of it. So I could just like exist in the world without actually having to speak or see anybody. Or anybody see me. That'd be great.
You know,
This is
you're
the
on
depressing part of the
You're on a
podcast.
podcast
And you're a Twitch streamer.
Twitch streamer. We're like,
And
you
a
know,
cosplayer,
and
where
a
that's like
cosplay,
the
yeah.
purpose is for people to look
Yeah.
at.
The funny thing about cosplay is I used to be a lot more shy than I am now. And then cosplay works really well because I'm interacting with people on social, but I'm not me.
you're the character.
You're a
I'm not, it's not
character?
even that I'm the character because I don't really get into like character that way, but I'm just like a different person. I'm cosplayer Emma instead of person Emma, which sounds horribly depressing out loud. But it's like I can do that. I can interact in cosplay, and I can interact in that sort of environment where there's like a defined like cosplayer and convention attendee. Like I can do that. That's great. But then real people.
Gotta follow for that. Hey. I
think a lot of cosplayers are probably like that.
Yeah, I was
A
gonna
lot of
say that.
cosplayers. I mean, because a lot of us are
that.
like nerds, and a lot of nerds are introverts.
Introvert,
and,
yeah.
Yes, Blood Ocean. I'm a solid introvert. I don't like people.
Introvert.
Like my roommates used to throw massive parties in college,
Mm-hmm.
and I would sit in my room and watch Disney movies, and then sneak downstairs and steal all the drinks when the party was done.
Wow.
So if you were invisible, you could just do it
I
during the
just
party.
I do it
The
regularly.
more you know.
It
You
was
just
great.
trip people, push
I had
people.
I had 7 roommates. It was a thing.
7 roommates.
Dang.
What were you on the Real World?
I was the
on
only
Big
girl in the house
Brother.
too.
Jeez.
I had 7 male roommates in college. That was a weird couple years.
Holy-
Think about that any way you want, everybody. All right.
Yeah, I know where my mind went.
Going right on to the next question here.
I smelled.
I just did the.
It did.
I would think so. 7
It
dudes?
did the second year because this dumbass moved in. That was gross. But other than that, it was pretty fine. It was real nice.
There you go.
All right.
Favorite comic book character?
Batman.
With the quickness.
Don't even have to think about it.
Didn't I tell you? I said I liked her. Batman. If you could live in any video game world, which one would it be?
This one always causes a debate.
It does.
All-
It literally
every time.
does.
There's only one right answer.
Well, see, the thing is, because you don't want to choose your favorite video game. I don't fucking want to live in Halo. You want to choose a game that has like an actual fun universe, like Goat Simulator. I would live in Goat Simulator. I would live in
With a crazy ass goat
With a
running
crazy
around.
ass
I don't know
goat.
if you want to do that.
No, what would be a good one?
I got your answer here. I'll feed you a suggestion.
All right.
The Pokemon world.
The most horrifying world
I don't
to
know
live
how I
in.
feel about going out and traveling the world when I'm 10 years old and
But you don't have
abusing
to.
animals
You
and
don't-
making them fight each other.
You don't
and
have to.
trapping
You could be
them.
like one of the, other people who just raises them peacefully.
You can be like one of the other people that just stand
be like
in,
Buzz
in,
Can I be like the
in
PETA
giant
of the
fields.
Pokemon world? Is there a PETA in Pokemon?
There should be, and if they haven't done it yet, I don't understand why that's
a
not like a
Pokemon
Team
rights
Rocket.
activist group?
Yeah, they're basically just dog fighting
Exactly.
the whole time.
It is
do that in
state-sanctioned
Tijuana
dog
right now.
fighting.
State-sanctioned dog
You get
fighting.
rewarded for it, actually. Their whole culture is built around this fighting.
It truly is.
Yeah, you send your children out into the world to go catch these monsters and then pit them against each other. That's horrifying.
It's extremely horrifying.
Pretty dope.
Oh, God. What? I don't know.
It would be like PUBG.
God, no. I'm trying to think of like what's like a happy-go-lucky game that would be like fun. You have
so you're trying to
superpowers.
survive,
I'm trying
then.
to live
Okay.
a nice, solid life.
So
where
then
I'm
you
not
want
going
to just go to Animal
die.
Crossing.
I would do Animal Crossing. That would be nice.
See, there you go. Or Sims.
Nintendogs.
Sims. That's probably actually. Well, is somebody controlling me or am I controlling
Ooh,
me?
see, that's a tough thing.
Yeah.
If you
Actually,
are in Sims, somebody is
that's the
controlling you.
you know what? At the beginning of the show, when I was talking about existentialism, exactly.
Exactly.
Are any of us really in control?
Are we playing Sims right? Are we Sims
Am I
right
gonna
now?
am I gonna walk into the bathroom and the door's gonna disappear and I'm gonna die? Who knows?
Who knows?
Go swimming and there's no ladder?
Because I did.
Die in the bathroom in Sims?
Yeah.
Yeah,
'cause
that's
if
how you
there's
kill
no
your
door,
Sims.
That's horrible.
That I actually that was my Valentine's Day stream was
Killing Sims in
killing
bathrooms?
Sims. I was like, we're gonna drink champagne and romance Sims. So I would romance a Sim, marry them, make them leave their spouse, then marry them, then kill them, and then go back to their spouse. And I was just like romancing everybody in the game. I was like, Happy Valentine's Day. We're
Black Widow.
like romancing and killing.
That's terrible.
It was a fun time. It was a good stream.
Jeez.
Well, when I...
Is there a little angst or a little anger inside you for
No, I just
Valentine's
wanted
Day?
their money.
Jeez.
that makes sense.
Wait, from the people watching the stream or the...
Both. Both.
Both is the
Both,
correct
both.
answer.
I was
Both.
trying to play without cheat codes, and it's hard to make money in The Sims.
So you just
You gotta
kill
get a
people.
job.
You become a mass murderer.
Exactly.
You become fucking... What's that girl who would marry old dudes? Anna Nicole.
She only
Anna
married
Nicole
one
Smith.
old guy. That's all it was.
Somebody in Blood Ocean chat says that Sims 4 has a mod from a fan that adds drugs to the game.
I heard about that.
Ooh.
You
There
can
you
you
go.
can smoke weed and MDMA, I think, and but somebody just tagged me in that on Facebook today.
That's
I
funny.
don't know why they tagged me in it, but
Because of your last
Yeah,
stream,
why
clearly.
did they? Yeah, they saw...
don't know why.
So stop killing people
Sadomasochist.
and just give them drugs.
Yeah.
All right? That way we stop doing all that. All right. And then I think, are we on the last one? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Carry the one.
Yeah. And then there's a 7 in there. You did the video game one. Nope, we got 2 more.
okay.
What's your superhero name?
I mean, I guess it's probably just my screen name. That's like a solid. I mean, it's got my name in it. That's probably a problem.
Yeah, I
whole
mean, because
secret
if you're
identity thing.
if you're
Yeah.
arch nemesis,
Is your real
everyone
last
wants to
name
find you.
Skies?
Shh! Don't tell anybody.
That'd be sick.
That would be. I should legally change it. I mean, yes, it is. Yeah, totally.
That's what. What's his name? Pocket Asian.
It says Emmaskies.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that would make sense if you flew.
But what if you're like
Emma
How
Skies,
flying.
invisibility.
What's your name? Emmaskies. Oh, you fly. No, I turn invisible.
No,
I mean, if I'm
Super
invisible, I
strong.
probably don't want to be a superhero. I'm just avoiding everybody.
no. You
Like
have,
somebody comes in to rob a store, and I'm like, whoop! They can't see me. I'm out.
That's the actual noise her power makes.
every single time she goes invisible. So we got some from chat.
excuse me.
Sky Girl, Sky,
Emma nowhere to be seen.
and nowhere to be
We'll work
seen.
on it. We'll work on it.
Yeah. And then the final one, of course, is the toughest one. If Mario really existed, what would you ask him?
Does he have a license to plumb? Like, is it to plumb? Is
Yeah.
he a licensed plumber?
Have you ever seen him plumb anything?
I have
He's
not,
a
so
lot of
I'm
work.
curious.
He's a lot of work with pipes.
Yeah.
He's in pipes all the time.
Just because he has a whole bunch of pipes doesn't mean he's a plumber, though, all of a sudden. There's got to be some type of documentation that says he's a plumber somewhere out
Exactly.
Is
there.
it laminated?
I would like to see that. Or is he lying to all of us?
I think he's quit by now, right?
Is
You
he
think he's
is
retired?
he committing fraud? These are things I need to know.
Well, there you go. If you ever caught him in a fraud scandal, you're going to really narc on Mario.
Yes.
This guy's a fraud over here. He didn't
He's
fix
not
my-
licensed contractor.
Did not fix my plumbing
But the
whatsoever.
friend says.
I'll give him a
traveled
bad review
across
on
the
Yelp.
galaxy saving Mushroom Kingdom, but he lied about his license.
Well, Emma, you
You
did
know
a
what?
very
That's-
good job.
Sums up America.
I think she knocked it all out of the
She
park.
knocked
Yeah.
it out, definitely. You may have lost some people, Actually, I just looked on my Twitter, and Squiggles definitely did put a yellow tag over your face.
I love it.
And but that's how our chat is. They're kind of flip floppy. Pratt Gamer's in there. That's the real Chris Pratt. He's a fan of the show.
Huge fan.
He's a huge fan of the show. So
love your snacks.
He comes in. What?
You haven't seen his snack vines or his snack Instagrams?
No.
He posts Instagrams about snack day because he has this horrible diet that he has to go with because he has to be super fucking buff and he can't eat what he wants.
Yeah.
So he just makes these Instagram posts about his horrible snacks. He's like, what do we got today? And it's like fucking a piece of quinoa, like 1 grain of quinoa.
And that's
He's like, this is my snack for today. And it's just this horrible shit.
Dang.
That's probably why he has marital problems right there. Snacking.
Jeez.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie. I mean,
go back to his personal life.
Remember, he said in chat this is cathartic for him.
I guess.
So I'm going to bring it up every single time. Yes. Okay, and then the last thing that we got on the docket here, everybody, is what I've noticed about video games so far, or excuse me, movies and video games. They haven't been coming out with the video game versions of the movies as of late. They've just kind of been letting them go out. Because I was like, well, where's my Black Panther movie video game? Am I going to get this? I don't think I am.
I don't think so.
Are those ever good, though?
It's the principle of the thing now.
You know what you will get?
What am I going to get?
Lego Black Panther.
I heard the Lego Black Panther stuff is not great. Because they have DLC in one of the
really?
Lego... Yeah, they already have Lego Black Panther DLC, and I've heard it's not great.
Well,
I was just being facetious.
How could you get that wrong?
I don't know.
It's Legos. It's like, what?
Somebody says there was a Jumanji VR game. What?
Really? No, I mean, okay, I guess. I don't know. But I got a list, of course. We're going to do a top 15 of video game movies, or superhero video games. If you guys would like to guess.
There's one right answer to the best superhero video games.
Oh, according to the website called GameRadar.com, there is one right answer.
We'll see.
Do you know what that right answer is?
I do.
Go ahead and give us your guess, then.
Batman Arkham City.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Is it Batman Arkham City?
Hold on. Do I have reflective? Do I have reflective? I'm not wearing the reflective glasses.
Is it Arkham City? It is.
It's Batman Arkham Knight, yeah.
I almost said Arkham Knight because Arkham Knight is my favorite, but people prefer City over it, so I was trying to guess what they
I mean, you were in the right
Arkham
realm, though, at least. So, I mean, judges?
They're calling rigs.
Yeah, they're saying rigged in the chat room, but I don't know. Punch the Bird said X-Men NES. That's highly incorrect. That game was horrendous.
Superman 64.
Yeah, let's not do that one. Yeah, Superman 64. Sorry, Squidgles. That is definitely not right. But number one is Batman Arkham Knight. I'll give it to her because it's all in the same kind of series there.
Which is my favorite of the series, but I know people did not prefer it to Arkham City.
Webb, she's on the board with 1 point. Can you guess any other one? Got 14.
Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Number 2? That's actually a very, very good guess because that was my favorite one out of the whole series. But, unfortunately, that is incorrect.
What a fucking idiot.
Today I learned there were Amazing Spider-Man games.
That is not on the list whatsoever.
No idea.
Cory, you're up on the block.
Hulk Ultimate Destruction.
That is correct.
Yeah,
Number 3 is Hulk Ultimate Destruction. And I have to recant that. You do get a point on that one.
Because it's on there?
Spider-Man 2 is on there.
What was it?
It's number 5.
Okay.
Yeah, number 5.
Yeah, we're banging these ones.
Emma, you're up.
So, I don't know if this is going to be on there, but I think it should be. Which is another Batman game. The Batman Telltale game. I don't think it's going to be on there, but I think it should be.
Yeah, that's not on there. Sorry.
Should be.
Definitely not on there.
It's not a game, though.
It is a game-ish.
It's an interactive storybook.
It's a game. Because they released it on a game platform.
It's on the console.
It has to be a game.
They put Hulu out on a game platform.
Yeah, you don't play Hulu every night?
No, I do play
Hey, you get achievements for Hulu.
Yeah, do you get achievements? And it's a game. There it is.
Exactly.
All right.
All right.
I got an achievement for watching Hulu at 4 a.m. I felt really called out.
Did they really say?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, it was like the achievement is like to watch a show on Hulu after like midnight or something, but it gave it to me at 4 a.m. I'm like, I feel so attacked right now.
Yeah, why do they do that? Don't call me out on stuff like that. Webb, you're up on the chopping block? So far, everybody's tied with 1 point.
I'm going to guess any of the Marvel Lego.
Sorry.
Whoa, damn.
Sorry, it was getting.
You want to talk about rigged?
Was getting Getting a little ahead of myself.
Trigger
And you have the
happy.
Marvel Lego.
I'll give it to you right there. Lego's Marvel Superheroes is definitely on there. Number 8 on the list. You guys are only missing, what is that? That's 4 of them? 11 more.
There are 11 more superhero video games.
Are
How do
these
I not remember
superhero
any of
video
these?
games?
They are.
Or comic book video game. Comic book superhero video
Comic
games.
book.
Okay.
There's only one on this list that I will take away. It's called Wonderful 101.
Okay.
It's a superhero video game, but it's not from like any comic book that I've ever read, so I
Okay.
have no idea. And if somebody in chat knows what Wonderful 101 is, if there's a comic book out there for it, I apologize, but I have never seen a comic book called Wonderful 101. But everything else is either Marvel or DC. What is your favorite again? Marvel or DC? Here?
DC?
Okay.
Is it DC?
Just wanted to put that out there.
I
again
would like
for
to
everybody.
proudly say that it's DC.
Why is that? Is it just
Detective
because
Comics.
Is it just because of Batman?
Yeah, I mean, Batman was what got me started into comics, and then I just obsessed with all things Batman and Bat Family, and then I don't know, I just kind of prefer the general style of it. They tend
Favorite
to be
Batman story arc?
Hush.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good one.
Was that Jim Lee?
Yep.
With the art? Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yep.
I love his. He does a YouTube
And Jeff Loeb, I think, wrote
where
it.
he draws characters and he teaches people how to draw. I just literally just found this out like last week, and I was like, I love his artwork so much. I can't believe I've been missing out on this. So
That's also my my very controversial comic book opinion is that I love All-Star Batman and Robin, which everybody hates because part of it is because of his art.
okay. Yeah, Jim Lee's he's good. If he would draw everything else, I would be. Very,
I have a pair of leggings that are all Jim Lee art,
nice.
all Jim Lee Batman art.
That's
cool.
nice.
That I'm pretty sure is from All-Star Batman and Robin.
Who's on the chopping block? I can't remember now.
Me.
Corey.
Yep.
Ready?
I'm gonna go with one of my favorites.
Okay.
The X-Men Legends.
Ooh, you know what? I'll give you that because it's a good series, but it's not on the list, so I'm gonna have
Wait,
to give
what?
that.
Wait, what?
No, sorry. Legends is not on there. You're close.
Oh, so I know.
Yeah, you know what it is.
I know what it is.
You know what the other one is.
I know what it is.
So does anybody? Oh, you're up now, Emma.
Oh, okay.
And with all those clues, you should know what the next one was, right?
Oh, I'm not gonna fucking know. I don't know any X-Men games.
Oh, okay.
Well,
No.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
That'll be an easy point for somebody else. I don't know if it. Now I'm just like stuck on trying to think of superhero video games.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's not a ton.
So here's the thing, too, before you go, because this is Games Radar. Games Radar is pretty reputable,
Yeah.
and I like their stuff. I do go sometimes for news from their things. The article is called "The Best Superhero Games of All Time." 15 best superhero games of all time. It's a brand new list, pretty much. November, but I got some gripes with a couple of these choices here. First of all, Wonderful 101. I don't know what the hell that is, but I'll throw another one away because I keep seeing it when I'm scrolling up and down. Saints Row 4 is on here.
What?
Is that a superhero?
No.
Well, you play
comic.
no, you do play kind of as a superhero in the fourth one. They
Yeah, but
kinda-
that's not like an established hero, right?
It's not an
They
established
created
hero.
it for their universe.
They
So I
definitely-
have some other guesses now. That spots some other. That sprung some things up on me.
Okay.
I see Agent Coulson in chat asked me who my favorite Robin is. Dick. 100%.
She loves Dick.
I do.
Yeah.
But no, like in all honesty, he is my favorite.
Drake. I think I'm a Tim Drake.
Bobby Drake.
Tim,
I like Bobby Drake.
the intelligence over.
It's all about that Richard Grayson.
Yeah, I like Grayson.
But not the Grayson comic book. That was weird. I wasn't a huge
Oh,
fan.
when he was like a
what is
secret
that?
agent?
Secret agent.
I was not about
Yeah,
that. I
that
think
was
I read
weird.
the first like 8 issues, and I was like, I don't think I'm feeling this.
That was New 52, though, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
I haven't read
so
anything
it's
from
weird.
Rebirth. I'm super far behind on comics.
I really like Rebirth. Rebirth is what tipped me into a DC fan.
Really?
Because I got so behind on comics, and Rebirth is such a good way of getting in, like, back into it and not feeling lost.
That's fair.
Next guess.
I'm gonna throw it out because it's the only thing I can think of. Is Injustice on that list?
Yes,
Yeah.
Injustice is
good
definitely.
one.
on
I
that
wasn't sure
list.
if I was gonna say Injustice or Injustice 2, but I figured I'd throw out one.
Yeah, Injustice 2 is the one that made it on the list.
Gotcha.
To get that DLC, everybody, with the Ninja Turtles on
Ninja
there.
Turtles.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
Webb.
Then I'm gonna guess Marvel vs. Capcom.
That is also on there.
I
Now
forgot
you
about
guys
that.
are on that.
My redemption. It's got to be Marvel Ultimate
That
Alliance.
is correct.
Thank
Marvel
God.
Yeah.
Ultimate Alliance is definitely on there. It says, of course, his influence was X-Men Legends.
Yeah.
They literally just took X-Men Legends and just added a big roster of people.
Yep. And it was the original Marvel Ultimate Alliance, right?
Marvel
Ultimate Alliance 2?
Actually, that's why I said I had gripes with this thing, because they put Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2.
Oh, 1 was definitely the better one.
Yes, hands down the better one. Ultimate Alliance 2 actually made me physically ill. So, true story, everybody. True story. Looking at that game, I got sick and threw up. And I was like, well, this game is horrible.
And there's the official review.
Yep. Actually, I should go back and write just one sentence. This game made me throw up.
Literally
throw up.
threw up. I had the flu, but irregardless.
So, you guys have pretty much got all of them except for 4, I want to say.
Chat is asking Deadpool.
Deadpool is on there.
That was going to be my next guess. It's the only other
Chat got it. Sorry, they stole it from you guys. So, yep.
Oh wait, somebody who just asked if I like Batwoman. I love Batwoman. Sorry, I see that in chat. I love Batwoman.
No problem,
I cosplay
no problem.
Batwoman. I just did a Valentine's Day photo shoot of Batwoman. It's like a whole thing. I love Batwoman. I love her so much. I got excited when somebody mentioned it in chat.
So you guys got the Batman. You got Ultimate Alliance.
Yes.
You got Ultimate Destruction. You got Injustice.
Yes.
You got Spider-Man 2. You got, I gave you Saints Row 4.
Bullshit.
The Legos, Wonder whatever. Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
How many are left?
There literally is, like I said, 4.
Okay, speed rounds. Sets the closing music. Turtles in Time.
Wrong.
Beautiful Joe.
Wrong.
Telltale Guardians.
Wrong. For each one that you guys get wrong, I'll give you one. X-Men Origins Wolverine. So
There was
That was
a
a good
game?
game. That was my
that
bachelor.
was a good game.
That was my bachelor party.
That was actually a pretty good game.
Yep.
There's only...
Mortal Kombat versus DC.
Incorrect. DC Universe, though, online has made it the list. So
I forgot that was a thing.
there's 2 left.
There's 2 left?
Yep.
Oh,
I got nothing.
Superman 64.
Incorrect. Scribblenauts Unmasked.
Really?
What?
Yep. It's the DC one where they're all DC heroes.
Okay.
Yep.
And then last one's got to be City of Heroes.
Nope, you'll never get it. It's called Justice League Heroes: The Flash.
That's literally what my next guess was.
On the Game Boy Advance?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Champions Online didn't make it?
Nope. Champions Line did not make it.
Stupid list.
Emmaskies, thank you for being on the show.
You're very welcome. Thank you for having me.
I need you to
did
do me a
great.
favor, though.
What is that?
Plug away everything online right now that you're at. Your Instagram, your Twitter, your Twitch, all that stuff.
This
your
is super
Friendster.
easy. Almost everything is the same. Emmaskies on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, fucking Reddit. Everything is Emmaskies. Easy to find me.
So
Everything's
just
the same.
Google Emmaskies and we'll be able to find you?
At Emmaskies, everything.
I'm on the Insta right now.
Yes.
It's lit, fam.
It's
Yeah.
alright.
Lit.
It's alright.
It's, yeah.
Don't get your hopes up. Don't expect too much. Maybe like here.
You
It's
say that. You say that. You said
I
that
mean,
like the first
honestly-
stream I ever watched
it's-
you in.
it's the
and then your
modesty.
chat, her chat was like, "Oh, she does a really good cosplay. Go check it out and stuff like that."
And
It's
I'm like, "Don't get your hopes up."
And then I go and look, and I'm like, "These are really good. What are you talking about?"
My Twitch bio is literally mediocre cosplayer, aggressively average gamer.
Wow.
I like
that.
to
I like the
give
self-deprecation.
realistic expectations.
Yeah, set the bar low.
Exactly.
So then they can't be disappointed.
Exactly.
They can only be happily pleased.
Oh wait, I think it ends with I guess I'm the whole unremarkable package.
Wow.
That's
good marketing. I
Gotta
guess.
work on that confidence.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna work that confidence. You got to come back because we got to do a Jeopardy one time. I got to make a
Yes.
specific Jeopardy for you. And now that I know that you're a comic book enthusiast as well, it's no holds bar, people.
Lit, fam.
Perfect.
So for Emmaskies, Cory Vincent, the real David Webb, I am Sir Aaron Carter saying you need to go see the Black Panther, everybody. Like there's no reason why you're not.
Wakanda forever.